All right. I can see someone is working somewhere and attending the class. Kudos to this M.A. Khan. All right. So let's start today's session. Great to see you, bhai. Can't really hear you. I'll talk to you some other day. So today we are going to study about the different types of trade and the segment which we have. Okay. And a bit of Demat account covering, I'll be taking it up. Okay. And from maybe from Monday, we'll start with the technicals. Our basics will get over in this week itself. Okay, so from Monday, we'll be starting with the technicals, like about the candlesticks and everything. So there are different segments in which we trade. Okay, first segment is your cash market. This cash market is also known as, I particularly call it as equity market. Equity market. It is nothing but your stock trading. Okay, like when you trade in stock, when you buy the Reliance shares and all, we call this as equity market, cash market. I will always calling it as a equity market itself. Okay, just to give you the names which it has. Okay, so over here we buy the stocks and sell the stocks. Okay, that's what we do. So like Reliance, Bata, Tata and all will be here. The timing of this market is from 9:15 till 3:30 p.m. 9:15 a.m. Then we have a forex market. Forex market is particularly, this is one of the best market. Why? It is, first thing is 24 hours. Okay, there is nothing like timing. Yeah, there is timing of trading, but it is 24 hours market. First thing is that. Second thing, over here, the money which we can make, the return, let's say if in Indian market, if you are making 5% in a day, we can make up to 10% as well. Okay. So in this market, I was telling you yesterday that I had almost 7 times or 8 times of my capital within a minute in this market itself. It's one of the great market. Recently, RBI had some regulation regarding these markets. Okay. But for Indian brokers like Zerodha and all, they provide you this forex market trading from 9 o'clock till 5 p.m. 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 p.m. And we will have limited pairs. Those who do not know about forex trading, its simple thing is that, let's say the value of US dollar in when we compare it to INR, this value keeps on changing. Let's say it is around 81.4256, like this. Okay, it will keep on changing from 57, 58, 59. Let's say you are investing one lot, like one quantity you're considering. Okay, so it will cost you around 2,000 rupees. If it moves from 6, to 7, you will make 1 rupee. Sorry, you will make 10 rupees. Okay, if it with just 10,000 rupees. Over here, it is, the movement is like this. Okay, for an example, we are not covering forex market is in this class or in this course because it's a different segment itself. Okay, for Indian brokers, we will be having like those Zerodha, Angel, Upstocks. They provide you from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There are many other brokers like OctaFX, Xness and all. They provide 24 hours. Okay. Third one is your commodity market. Commodity market for us, it starts from 9 o'clock, goes till 11:30 p.m. till midnight. Okay. So commodity market also, we are not actually covering it, but whatever I'm going to teach you, the price action will be applicable, the strategy and everything will be working in the commodity market as well. The reason why it costs a lot of money, like to trade in commodity market, we need at least 1 lakh rupees. Okay. And commodity market is basically trading in the gold, crude oil, all these will come under natural gas. All these things will be coming under commodity segment. Then the last segment, okay, where many people have lose money, which is your futures and options. Futures and options particularly follows 9 o'clock, 9:15 till 3:30. Okay. Now this is the market where majority of the people lose money or only few people make money. Here the movement will be so fast that you won't be able to make, like if you are, I always say this, to trade in options market, okay, this segment, you need to be very quick in decision making. Even if you delay by 1 second, today I just delayed my decision within like 1 or 2 seconds. Should I wait or should I hold? I decided to exit. By the time I went to exit from, like, I lost like it was around 10,000 rupees. Okay, then again the drill was going on upside downside. It is very quick. Yesterday the movement was so quick, you won't really believe, like 50% return was done within 1 minute. I'll show you someday when I'll be taking class for this. So this is one of the segment which a beginner has to avoid. Avoid this market like completely. Though I will be teaching you, I'll be talking about this market. We will be having around 5 classes for futures and options. In 3 classes, I'll cover about what is this futures and options, and 2 classes will be of a strategy sessions. Okay. Just if you are a completely beginner, you should always start from equity market, which is your buying of stocks. Okay, you should not go with futures, options, commodity, forex, or any other things. Okay, start with equity market for at least 6 months. Once you are capable, automatically just keep on updating, and I'll tell you whether you are ready to move ahead to options or not. As a beginner, stay away from options, because options is a bit complicated, and there is nothing like that. There is a huge market. This is a huge market. Okay, majority of the people come over here and lose money. Okay, so I will be taking the classes on this as well. Clear over here regarding the segment. 4 segment: equity, forex, commodity, then futures and options, which we often call it as FNO. All right. Energy is there or it's gone? We have a different course as well, advanced course, and all. We'll talk about this some other day. Okay. Minimum investment can go for 500 to 1,000. We are not covering crypto anyway. It's not useful. Why not forex? What you have paid, you will be getting more than that. Do not worry. Forex market over here, I'll show you. Okay. So let's say this is a forex market. You can see Great Britain pound in compared to US market. So the value will keep on changing, right? So this value keeps on changing, and with the change in this value, we make money. Okay. When the value will change over here, we will be making money. Let's say if I am trading in this, okay, considering leave that part anyway. So over here, as the value are changing, I'll be making money with this itself. Okay. So from here, if it is market is going upside, whatever the quantity I'm buying, I'll be making it accordingly. Now moving to the another part of it, types of trading which we have. First, which we have is intraday, which already many of you know. Second is long and short term. Short term is often people call it short term as a swing trading as well. Do not get confused. Now in long term and short term, what happens basically, if the price of some stock, let's say ABC, is 2,000 rupees. Okay. If the price of ABC is 2,000 rupees, okay, so we will be paying the full amount of money. We will be paying the full amount of money. If I'm paying 10,000 rupees, I'll be buying 5 quantity. Now it depends on me that when do I want to sell this? Okay, it depends on me when do I want to sell this. If I am holding it for less than 1 year, okay, according to taxation, if you are holding it less than a year, it will be considered as short-term capital gain. If you are holding it more than a year, it will be considered as long-term capital gain. Okay, so Simple definition of this: short term, if you're holding less than a year, it is known as short term. If you're holding more than a year, it is known as long term. The word term should be clear for you, that long term means duration, right? If you're holding it for a longer period of time, it is long term. If you're holding it for a short period of time, it is short term. I hope there shouldn't be any kind of question on long term and short term. Okay, simple. Based on the duration, it is based on duration. If you're holding it less than a year, the same stock, we pay the full amount of money. If I am buying a stock today, and if I'm holding it for more than a, let's say more than a year, it is going to be considered as long term. If I'm holding it for less than a year, more than a year, it is going to be considered as long term. Less than a year, I'll call it as a short term. Hello. Okay. The most interesting game in this course, we'll be covering about intraday, okay, and about short term, means how to hold the trades for at least 1 year, 2 years, like that. We'll be covering with the help of technical analysis. We are not covering fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is a different course, which is approximately, if I tell you that it is approximately of 10 classes, which we are not covering it over here. So intraday is one of the segment, like one of the type of trading. Again, I know I will be always getting this question. Can we do? People do ask me this question, different questions. So all these segments which I told you: equity market, forex, commodity, and then we have futures and options. Okay. In equity market, we can do, like, because we buy the stocks and all, right? We buy the stocks and all, which we can hold for then a year, will be possible only in equity market. Commodity and forex, it won't be possible. Okay, commodity, forex, and futures and options, we cannot hold it for a year. Okay, when I'll come to futures and options, that point of time I'll explain you. In commodity market also, we cannot hold it for a year and all. In forex market also, we do not have an option to hold it. Okay, like if forex market is a different, so keeping it a different perspective. Okay, though the brokers which are outside India, they provide you these options to hold it. Okay, but Indian brokers do not provide these options. Talking about intraday, intraday is one of the like the type of trading which majority of the people do. Here, the money which people make is crazy. Okay, like 1 lakh rupees a day also make, and obviously loss also. The same losses, profit will be there. Now, what happens over here? For intraday, it starts from 9:15 and goes till 3:20. Depends from broker to broker what happens over here. Let me tell you. If you are doing intraday, let's say I decide to do intraday, so I don't need to pay the full amount of money of the stock, right? Because I am intraday means I am buying today and selling on the same day. So when you buy a car, you pay the full amount of money, right? So you are the owner of that car. When you buy a car, you own that car. It depends on you how long you want to hold that car, right? So that is your long and short term. Okay. If you are renting a car from Zoom, you are holding it for less, like for a shorter period of time. Same goes for intraday. We are basically renting a stock. Okay, we are basically renting a stock. Okay, over here, what happens? If I am buying any stock from 9:15, if I am buying any stock from 9:15, I can hold it for the day. I can hold it for the day till 3:20. Till 3:20. Question is coming, right? For beginner, the market is open till 3:30. Why? Till 3:20 itself. I'll talk about it. Okay. I'll come to this point later on. Over here, I'll buy today and I'll have to sell today itself. Now, what happens if we are not selling it? What will happen if I am not exiting my shares? Anyone wants to answer this question? I am doing intraday, and if I am not exiting my shares, then what will happen? Broker is forced to exit, right? So what will happen? What will happen? We call this, there is a word called square off. Okay, new people, it means that if you are into a trade which is intraday, and if you're still holding up to 320, the broker will exit your shares by 321 or 322. For some broker, it is 310. For some broker, it is 320. Depends on broker to broker. Okay. So they will be exiting your shares by 310 or by 320. They will be exiting your shares. Okay. And if they are exiting, they will be putting some fine as well, which will be approximately 10 to 20 rupees penalty they will be putting. Okay, so it's better that if we are doing intraday, try to exit by before 320 or the broker's given time, which can be 310 as well. Try to exit before that. If you're not exiting, the broker will exit on behalf of you, and plus they'll put a fine. Why do not they give you option of exiting at 330? See, 330 the market will get closed. After that, there is no trading. Okay, so they will have some time. There are many people who will be holding the intraday position. All the position has to be squared off, right? So it may take some time. So depends on broker to broker, 310, 320 and all, they will be exiting it. Now, again, the benefit of trading in intraday. Then you will be like, if I am buying today, I'm selling today. So then what is the benefit of trading in this? Right? If I'm doing short term and long term, I can hold it. Right? So over here, the benefit is that I do not need to pay the full amount of money. When we rent a car, do we pay the full amount of money? No, right? Over here, we just have to pay, if the stock price is, let's say, 2,000 rupees, we just have to pay 20% of it. We just have to pay 20% of it, which means how much we have to pay for this? If I'm doing intraday, how much I have to pay for this? Wow, 200. Huh? Ajay, 200. Clap? Should I take a maths class? 20% will be 400 rupees. Means we just have to pay. Okay, I just want to know that ki, those who are saying 220, I just hope that you know the basics maths. Okay, and just for the fun purpose, you have said try not to make any kind of joke or fun when I'm asking you question, because I'll be considering it that you have not understood that one. Okay. Now, simple thing is that if I have a capital of 10,000 rupees, okay, and if the stock price is 2,000 rupees, if long term, I can buy only 5 stocks. If I'm doing intraday, I just have to pay 400, which means I can buy 25 quantity, right? Means 25 quantity I can buy. I just have to pay 20% of it. And at least 1% we try to capture. 1% of 2,000 will be 2020. Means if I am buying at 2,000 rupees and if I'm selling at 2,020 rupees, if I am buying at 2,000 rupees and if I'm selling at 2,020 rupees, okay, try to understand. If I'm buying at 2,000 and if I'm selling at 2,020, how much money I'm making? Difference selling price minus buying price will be 20 into quantity, 500 rupees. This 500 rupees will be completely mine. There is nothing like that. Yeah, I have to pay 20% to the broker. I can only keep 20%. I have to pay some amount of money to the broker. Nothing like that. This 500 is all yours. There are brokerage and all to use the platform. That is a different case. There are brokerage and all that we have to pay to the to the respective brokers. That is a different thing. Okay, but apart from that, they won't be taking it like out of 500, only 20% I will take and 80% broker will take. Okay, nothing like that. We will get this 500 completely. Simple thing intraday is, okay, as we get this opportunity that if we are buying today and selling today itself, we are buying today and selling on that same day. So why do we need to pay the full amount of money? Imagine you are going to a showroom or anyone, you want a car for a day itself. Will you pay the full amount of money to buy that car? No, right? You'll just pay the rent of it. So over here, we are, let's considering that we are just buying it for a day. It's holding it for some minutes or hours. then that's the reason we are going to pay only 20% of it. This is for some stocks we have to pay 30, some stocks we have to pay 40. It depends on stock to stock as well. Now, who has set this 20, 30? The body, the organization who controls the stock market, which is SEBI. Earlier, it was just 5%. Instead of 20%, we had to pay only 5%. Means 2000 stocks, for 2000 stocks, we used to pay only 100 rupees, not even 400. Anyone from that part of life? Anyone who have traded in that part of life? Faiz Ahmed, are you dumb or you are trying to act as a dumb, or you're considering me as a dumb? How many of you know that? Just let me know. How many of you know that whatever the link I'm sending, it is a private link? Means you cannot find these videos on my YouTube channel. How many of you know that? You will see it is unlisted. Means nobody can watch the video without the link, first thing. Second thing is that the video will be given in our app from Monday. So at least do not break the flow by asking these questions in between the class. Okay. Try to understand. I've been requesting you so many times that here, do not break the flow. Try to understand, because if you'll break the flow, I'll go in, like I'll have something in my mind to say, and that I won't be able to tell you guys. Okay, so just try to understand that one. So over here in intraday, we just paid 20% of the stock price. Do not worry, I'll show you and everything. Do not worry on that. Okay, if the stock price is 1000 rupees, I just have to pay 200 rupees. That's it. Okay, I'm buying it at 1000 and selling at 1020 rupees. So I'll get profit of 20 rupees per share. Okay, and if I had 10,000 capital, I'll be buying 50 quantity. So 50 into 20 is going to be 1000 rupees. It will be your profit. Understood, everyone? Intraday. Buy today, sell today itself, but before 9:20. First thing. This 20% is only for equity market, not for forex market, not for your commodity market, not for your futures and options. It is only for stock, the Reliance and Tata Button, all these stocks we can buy, we can pay them only 20%. Whatever the profit you are making, let's say 500, 1000, it is all yours. There is nothing like that. We have to pay 20% to that. Understood, everyone? Everyone understood this point of time? Please let me know. I guess I've repeated enough. Pakka na? You have understood? Sir, we get 500 to 400. As in profit, it depends. I'm just giving you an example to make you. I'll tell you how much profit you can make and everything. I'll tell you. Do not worry. See, we are going to be here for next 1 month at least, weekly or 2 days options. As in, no. We will be having 5 classes of options. I'll tell you when are we going to start. Okay. How to analyze the stocks for Sana Khan. Unmute yourself, ma'am. I don't know whether you're male or female. Just unmute yourself. I want to talk to you. If you are comfortable, please unmute yourself. I guess you're not comfortable. That's fine. There is a limit on purchasing number of shares. No. Intraday is possible for NRI. As far as last time when I had checked, it is not available for NRI, but I'll always suggest people to ask their family members to open the account on their behalf. Okay, like just open, like if your mom and dad is staying, just ask them to open, because there will be no restriction on that. Later, show me how to do that. Sir, it's 320. Yes, it's 320. So the brokerage isn't affected by your profit or loss. No. Whether you make profit or loss, you will be paying the brokerage. I will show you. Is this available in all the apps? Yes. Is tax levied? Tax is levied when you're paying income tax. Will the amount come to your same day? I'll talk about this on later on. And answering your question, how to analyze the stocks, we are just on the second day. One thing is that I do not know how many of you guys have patience and do not have patience. If you're not having patience, I have told you that the stock market will teach you patience. Okay. So over here, strategy and all, I'll be teaching you anyway. Still, it has been 6 months, people are still learning the same thing, the implementation. Okay. Implementation will be a bigger part of it. If you do not implement it properly, you are not going to make it up. Okay. See, I just want to trust me, consider me as your friend, brother, whatever you want to consider it. I won't guide you wrong. Like, I'll be completely telling you that how does the things works and everything in a right way. Okay, I won't tell you even one thing wrong, because I'll be always teaching in the same way I wanted someone to teach. When you are watching me, you know that how much efforts and dedication and like how much love I am putting in this. Okay, until unless someone is not breaking that part. Okay. Okay, let's move ahead and I'll show you something more. Okay, regarding the brokerage. Okay, how much brokerage we pay? Till now, I have paid approximately more than, I don't remember, maybe it is above 10 lakh I have paid brokerage. There are many people who have paid 1 crore of brokerage as well. Okay, I don't remember how much I have paid, but it is somewhere here. So what you have to do, see, there are many Demat account. You need to have a Demat account, by the way, those who do not know about Demat account also. So let me tell you, Demat account is a way through which we do the trading, investing. Okay, you can open in Zerodha. Zerodha will charge you around 300. Kotak Securities, it's free. Grow, it's free. Upstocks, I guess there are some charges, I'm not sure. Any of these you can open if you want to open for free one. If you want, I'll share you the link. I do not really need the referral money and on all these things. I am seriously, I do not need, but I'll share it for your convenience. Okay. Zerodha I use, Kotak I have, Upstocks I have, I guess all these I have. Okay. I will prefer, like if you want to do trading, initially open the free one. Okay. But if you're opening the Zerodha, it is more of convenient. Okay. Because I'll be teaching from the Zerodha itself because I use that only. Okay. Rest is your choice. And to open the Demat account, you need to be 18 plus, Aadhaar, PAN card, and bank statement. Bank statement for futures and options, or else it is not required. Okay. And then other thing is, yeah, just open the account. It will take approximately 24 hours. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you that how much brokerage we pay and other taxes. So what we have to do, Zerodha brokerage calculator. I just need to search this first website. Here I won't take much time, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. I'll just talk about intraday equity. Okay. If I'm doing equity for stocks buying, let's say if I purchase any stock at 1,000 rupees and I sold at 1,020 rupees. NSE, BSE, what is this? I'll tell you in coming class or maybe today itself. Okay. Now, what is this turnover or anything? Okay. Let's say just 4 quantity if I'm buying or selling, or 1 quantity, how much I'll be paying the taxes. Okay, just understand. Turnover is basically the value of buying and selling. Basically, when you purchase 1 quantity, 1,000 is the value, sold at 1,020, so 1,020 adding, you get this. Brokerage, the broker will be taking only 61 paisa. STT is securities transaction tax. Okay. It will be charged only you are having like huge quantity. Okay, let's say 100 quantity. Considering 100 quantity, STT will come to 26 rupees. A broker will charge maximum of 40 rupees. Maximum 40 rupees they will charge. Then there is exchange transaction charges. This is also clearing charges, GST, SEBI charges, stamp duty. So all these taxes will come to approximately 84 rupees, and you will get a profit of 2, or if you're making 2,000 profit, at the end you will get 1,950 rupees. So consider around 5% of your profit will go to the taxation. It depends how many times you're buying, how many times you're selling. So let's say if you're trading with just 1 quantity, so you'll make 19 rupees. Right. So this is how it is going to work out. Regarding brokerage and charges, once you'll start trading, you will understand. You don't need to go in depth right away. Okay, that's what I will tell you. Okay, even if you have not understood, that's completely fine. You will be understanding more once you will get into it. Okay, now let's come to the Demat account. Okay. So over here, whenever I'm searching for any stock, Reliance, right? I'm searching for Reliance. So what you are seeing, this is something written as NSE and BSE, right? Which is nothing but National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. BSE is the oldest stock exchange in Asia. It was formed in 1856 somewhere. I don't remember the exact date because I don't have to do anything with the date. And NSE was formed around 92. Okay. Basically, two exchange where there are many stock, if you are from commerce, you might have studied. There are Kolkata Stock Exchange, Madras Stock Exchange, all these stock exchange are there, but it's not functional. Okay, we do not trade on these. So over here, what happens? There are two stock exchange considering NSE and BSE. The stock will be listed on both the exchange. Okay, and the prices will be almost similar. If I show you, the prices will be almost similar. There will be minor difference. Okay, so as you can see over here, the stock is listed on over here and here as well, right? The minor difference of 1 rupee is there. Now, which one we choose to trade on it? Where do we have to take up the trade? Whether in NSE or BSE? Can you please let me know which one you, those who trade or those who have taken the trade, which one is preferable? Delivery trading is nothing but your long-term trading or short-term. There is nothing like cheaper or anything. We will be trading in NSE segment. Now, why NSE segment? Simple way. Let's say there is one place. And you want to buy something. Okay? You want to buy, or let's say you want to do business. You want to do business. There is one place. There are only 1,000 people. Again, there are many business people already. Same amount of, let's say, business people are there. 100 people is there. Let's say 1,000. And there is a place where there are 1 lakh people. Where you want to do the business? First or second one? Where would you like to do the business? Let's say here also 100 shops are here. Here also 100 shops are there. Which one? Second. Why? More people there. Right. More people are there. That's the reason. Or let's say for an example, if you want to buy something, which place would you like to go? At let's say A place where there are only 10 shops. B place like Sarojini Market, there are thousands of shops, like 100 shops. Obviously B, because you will have an option, you can easily buy something, you can bargain. Over here in NSE, what happens? Okay, majority of the people will be trading over here. Means if you want to buy at 1,000 quantity of Reliance at certain price, let's say at 24.30, you will immediately get the sellers. But in BSE, you won't really get easily. So let me show you the volume. There will be a term volume. Volume means number of quantity which has been sold plus number of quantity which has been purchased. Volume means there will be people who will be always saying a lot of things, but let's consider in a way, if I am trading and if I'm buying 100 quantity and I'm selling 100 quantity, the volume will come to 200, right? So if I'm buying 1,000 quantity, selling 200 quantity, so the total volume will be 1,200. Okay. So if the volume is more, I will prefer to trade over there. So if you can see over here, here it is 1,51,000 volume, right? In BSE. In NSE, we have how much? It's 35 lakh. Now tell me, where do you want to trade? NSE or BSE? Where do you want to trade? NSE or BSE? It's always going to be NSE. You should not trade in BSE because why? If you will buy the stock, you won't be able to sell the stock at the price which you want to sell. Okay, so that's the reason prefer always NSE. Okay, great. Now coming back a bit of Demat account. Tomorrow I'll be covering in details about the Demat account. Okay, about more of how intraday is works. So let me show you also. Okay, just this thing. If whenever I want to do intraday, you can see it is written intraday. Over here, you can see it is written long term, right? If I want to do long term, I'll click on this option and I will buy this. Okay. If I want to do intraday, I'll click on this option. You can see automatically the amount is reduced. Please do not ask me what is this market, limit, SL, SLM, cover, AMO, iceberg, margin required. Everything I'm going to cover in next class, because in today's class, it won't be possible to cover every part of it. Okay. So over here, you can see, right, what I wanted to show you, nothing but, let's say if I'm keeping the price at 2000. So you can see automatically margin required is nothing but fund required. How much money you will have to pay to get into this stock. Okay, so we just have to pay 400. But if I'm clicking on long term, it is going to be 2000 rupees, right? Understood? What will you do if you have to do intraday? Which option will you click? MIS or CNC? MIS full form is margin intraday square of this. CNC means cash and carry. I know you will be having a lot of questions. Do not worry. Just wait for some more time. Everything will be clear. Which one will you choose? MIS or CNC? There is no option like mid. MIS, right? I know you'll be having a question. What if I'm having a stock of ACC for long term? Can we do it for intraday? Okay. So that also delivery, we will have to pay full amount of money, boss. There are some brokers which also provide like leverage there, but I won't really suggest to go for that. Okay. I didn't get it. Okay. So what do you didn't get, Triambak Gopal? Please let me know. What is the point which you have not got it? Please let me know. You can unmute yourself and ask me. Okay, you are not unmuting yourself. Preeti Gupta, please let me know what you have not understood.
Sir, MIS and CNC.
Yeah. What is in that?
इसके बारे में थोड़ा बता, मतलब आपने क्या बोला समझा नहीं. I don't understand what you have said.
Okay. MIS का full मतलब होता है, like MIS means intraday. Okay. If you can see over here, it is clearly written, right? MIS means intraday. And long term means CNC means, you can see CNC it is means long term. So if you want to do long term, you should click on this option. Means if you want to hold the stock more than a day, you should click for this option. And if you want to do for intraday, you should click on this option. That's it. As of now, just understand this part. Tomorrow in detail, I'll be explaining all these stop loss, target, SL, SLM, all these things will be covered. Baba, Arey bhai. For short term also, it is same. We are going to pay the full. See, do not get confused. Short term or long term, both are same. Understand? Term. Before the term, what you are seeing? Short term. Holding it for a lesser period of time. Long term, holding it for more than a period of time. It's up to you. After paying the full amount, let's say I've got this phone. Okay. And if I have this phone, if I had purchased last year, right? So it's my wish when I want to sell this phone. If I want to sell after 1 month or after 1 year, or I want to sell after 2 years. It completely depends on me. Okay. So if I'm selling less than, like before 1 year, it's a short term. If I'm selling after a year, it's a long term. Okay. Simple thing. Is this clear for everyone? Basically, MIS and intraday. Basically, MIS is nothing but intraday. CNC is nothing but short term, boss. Short term and long term, both you consider it. Okay. Everyone, I'll take it. There were a lot of texts, so I was not able to reply. And then today, what happened? From morning, I was busy in my trade. My trade got over at 3 o'clock. So I was not able to check. I'll reply everyone. Do not worry. One more thing is that. Okay. Shivani, can you please unmute yourself? Can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Can you please let me know? Have you seen the? Can you please let me know? Did you see the context of the course on the website? I told I'll be taking live trading. Do you remember
Yes,
that?
sir. Yes, yes.
And then what did
I
you
do.
ask the question? Wanted to
Because I
confirm?
was in doubt as you were simply running with the topic sometimes. So I felt like you never know.
Got your point. So yes, the live trading is there. You don't need to ask me the regarding the. If you have seen on the website, I've already told also that what are the things I'm going to teach you. Thank you so much for patience and you are very passionate about teaching. Thank you. What time you take classes on weekend? Same classes. See, there are other courses also we have. Okay, like advanced courses for those people who want to learn each and everything about it. Like there are forex market classes, fundamentals, then for options trading, everything in at one point of time, which we have advanced course, which we will get to know later on. Okay. So their classes runs every day at 4 o'clock and at 10 o'clock and then in weekends as well. So I love taking classes and anyway, I'll talk about it. Apart from that, let me see the questions. Minimum amount for intraday, nothing. See, boss. Let me go for this stock IDFC. IDFC Bank, I hope you know. Right, IDFC First Bank. If I want to buy this stock, okay, let's say I want to buy this stock for intraday. How much I have to pay? 10 rupees. Depends on the stock price. Common sense, use it. All right, yeah, which is best? NSE is best. Now I'll talk about a bit of Demat account. See, I'm using Zerodha. I'll recommend using Zerodha, or you can go for Kotak Securities as well. That is going to be a free. So open the free one for at least for learning. But convenient, I'll prefer this one. Rest is your choice. If you're having Angel, if you're having Upstocks, if you already have, you don't need to open it. Okay, and you don't even need to open from the link which I'll share it. That is also there. So I'll share it for your convenience. That's it. I don't need that money and all. So over here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and it is written watch list, right? What is it written? Watch list means if I break this term, the list which we have to watch. So over here, what we do, we add the stocks. Okay, let's say over here, you can see every time there will be a lot of stocks will be added, right? So what happens that if I'm doing intraday, I need to check on the stocks, right? So every time I will have to go and search. Okay, I'm fine. I'm trading in Tata Coffee. I need to see this stock. Again, I need to go and search. It's pretty difficult, right? So I just click on add and this stock will be added to my watch list and I can directly go and check about it. Watch list means I have 7 segments given over here in one. I can add maximum of 50. So you can see it is written 3 by 50, which means I have already 3 added. Okay, so I can add remaining of 47. Now, apart from this, I have a dashboard over here. Over here, how much money you have for equity trading, how much money you have for commodity trading. Then if you are having anything for long term, it will be placed over here. Please do not buy by looking at any stocks or anything. I request you not to do that. You might be you do not know when I will exit. I won't be maybe tomorrow only I'll exit this stock like on Monday. So do not do that. Okay, so that one thing, do not try to copy it. That's what I want to say. Holdings means I'm holding this stock for a longer period of time. It's my wish when I want to exit. So whenever I want to exit this stock, I'll have an option to exit and I'll exit whenever I want to do that. Okay. Then I have this order segment. Order segment is basically how many stocks I had placed. Okay. How many trading I have placed. So let's say this is the segment which will give you the details at what price you had purchased. Let's say I had got this at 1,000 rupees at 446, sold at 517 and then 525, and all these things, the details will be over here. Let's say over here I am buying, or you want to buy Tata Steel. Okay, let's say. What's happening? Give me a minute. So let's say I want to buy Tata Steel 100 quantity for next day. Okay, so you can see these have come up. Orders, open orders means I have placed this. Now you'll be asking why I'm able to place. I'll cover this topic tomorrow. How am I able to place this when the market is closed? Okay, so there is a segment which is when I was placing, you would have noticed AMO means after market I can place, which I'll cover tomorrow. So do not ask me question related to this. Now the details will be if I am placed any order. if the order have been cancelled or executed, you will be able to see over here. So over here, what you can see, if I have cancelled, you can see these many orders I had cancelled. Then if you'll see how many stocks I had completed. Okay. Over here, then again, the fund section will come, how much fund I have in the account. Okay. The related apps and everything. Then the whatever the trade I will be taking it up for intraday, it will be showing it over here. So in position thing, it will be showing you all the whatever the trade which like for intraday I'll be taking it up. It will be showing this profit is for today. It is not for last 1 day, 2 day like this. This is my intraday profit which will be showing me over here. You can see, right? MIS product means intraday product. Okay. And regarding funds, I already told you. And for equity market, you have to deposit different fund. For commodity market, you have to deposit different fund. Now, why do I tell that it's better not to trade in commodity segment? Because if you see this crude oil, we have to pay 2,34,000. Natural gas also we have, where I do not remember how much we have to pay. This is not natural gas. Natural gas, which we will have to pay somewhere around 1,70,000. Gold also we have to pay 4,94,000. It is not useful to pay. Better start with intraday and equity market with capital of just 1,000, not more than that. In tomorrow's class, I will cover everything about like your Demat account, which will cover, let's say you are seeing these things, right? What is this regular, cover, AMO, iceberg? We don't like, which are the things we need to know? Okay, what is this market, limit, SL, SLM? When you are seeing it over here, what is this lower circuit, upper circuit, average price, high, close, this bid, order, and everything we'll understand in depth. Okay, about everything we need to know about Demat account before we start trading. Now, I will request you to kindly open your Demat account within this week. Okay, so that at least you can put, let's say, 50 rupees or 100 rupees just to understand how does the Demat account work. See, when you are learning about swimming, it won't really help you. Like bookish knowledge will not really help you until unless you won't really try from your end, you won't really learn, right? So let's say that if I want to play cricket, if I'll keep on watching the cricket, I won't be able to play the cricket till the time I do not go to the ground and start playing it, right? Same goes over here, that you need to play, you need to practice it, then only you will be able to understand better. Okay, so that's all from today's class. Let me know if you have any doubts. Yes, I know you will love me for sure. For intraday, we should go only for Bank Nifty, nothing like that. I trade in Bank Nifty, I can go for stocks as well. Grow Demat account will do. Yes, anyone have Demat account, anything. Like if you have Demat account, leave that. You don't need to open any other. If you're comfortable in opening, then fine. Or else it is not required, boss. And again, before asking any question on WhatsApp also regarding the class, I will request you to watch the recordings once. Full time? No. See, there are many things in the market. If you want to become a full-time trader, okay, you need to give time at least till 1 o'clock. If you just want to trade it for like a side income, from 9:15 till 11 o'clock or 11:30, at least 2 hours of morning should be there. What is SME in IPO? SME. Can you please give me the full form? I already have an account in Zero extra for Demat. No. If you have it, then that is fine. What if after booking intraday, if we get lost, the margin will be lost, or how it gonna be? Tomorrow I'll cover this part. Next class is tomorrow. I will take this class on Sunday. Manoj, please go and check the website. Candles will be taught. Which platform should I prefer for mobile? The same, Zerodha. Our trading account with Sharekhan, does this work? Yes. How to open Demat account? I'll share the link. You just have to follow the process. Yes, boss. I will be suggesting you for the stock name for intraday. You just need to attend the class. Go with the flow what I am teaching you. A lot of doubts you'll be having it. It's fine to have the doubts because you're curious to learn. Okay, simple thing, right? But everything you will be learning only with time. I cannot really see. There are many people that who will be taking seminar for 1 day and 2 day for a cost of 10,000, 5,000, 20,000. You can't really learn as a beginner. As a beginner, you can't really learn the stock market within a day, right? I can take a session from tomorrow 9 o'clock and close it at 8 p.m. Everything will be done. What will you understand? This is what you will understand. You want me to do that? Tell me. 8-hour sessions, complete the stock market, everything tomorrow itself, or you want me to take it for a month? Let me know. Tomorrow itself. Small, medium size enterprise. It's small and medium size. Basically, that is the company classification. I don't have time in morning, but have from 1 p.m. should I do intraday? It depends on stock to stock. When do we get the time? And do not worry, even if you would have said that I would not have completed it. Is Zemo available for all app? Yes, it should be. For better trading, is mobile app enough for lap? If you have a laptop, you have a bigger screen. So I will say that this is an added benefit if you have laptop. For NRI, if you open through someone in India for trading, do we need any OTP to trade? You just need OTP once while logging in. Okay, first thing, like when you're logging into the phone, that point of time, like while setting up, only once you require. Okay, later on you can set your biometric, whether it is fingerprint or your face scan. That is more than enough. Okay, and then when you're logging into the website, that point of time you need OTP, which will be showed on your app itself, which we have already logged in. Means there is no OTP required, which will be sent every time on your phone, that phone number. So you don't need to call your parents or your relatives every time. Zerodha has two types of funds, or what for buying and selling the stocks, like commodity and capital. Commodity means if you want to trade in crude oil, you need to add funds in that. If you want to trade in equity market, forex market, or futures and options, there is a single segment which is equity, okay, which I had showed. Considering your given example, if I have to pay 400 to the broker and I'm getting 500, so I'm getting only 100, right? Considering your given example, if I have to pay 400 to the broker and I'm getting 500, so I'm getting only 100, right? I did not get your question. You are paying 400. Like say if you're considering that you are paying like you are buying a stock worth of 400 and I'm getting 500. I did not get this question. Let's say if you're stock buying, saying that you purchased at 2000, stock price went at 2100. So you're getting a profit of 100 rupees, which is all yours. If this is the question, that's fine. If not, then please do WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, sir, I don't have. No, on WhatsApp, sir, I don't have. Are OctaFX or expert opinion are valid apps? I won't really consider OctaFX an expert opinion. I do not know. OctaFX is still good. Bro, intraday earning tax also based on our tax lab. Yes. Can you teach candlesticks? That will be coming up. Tomorrow also we have the same class. Yes. In intraday, will I be able to make 10% profit in a day? See, 10% you won't be able to make. As a beginner, definitely not. Someday you will be able to make. Someday you won't be able to make. But what you should aim initially for 6 months is to learn the market, understand the market. After 6 months, you will start, like obviously in this period you will be making some days profit, some days losses. But after learning it properly, you will start making 3 to 5% properly. And on a monthly basis, I can say 30 to 50% is return. In equity market, if you're doing an options market, definitely depends on your risk. If you're risking, let's say you are ready to lose with 1 lakh rupees, you are ready to lose 5,000, then you can aim for 10,000 rupees. If you are ready to lose 10,000 rupees, then you can aim for 20,000 rupees. It depends on how much I am ready to lose. That part I'll be covering in the risk management. If you remember, that's 70% part. So you told about intraday as the renting, but the profit will be fully ours, right? Yes. Just for the example I told you, bhai. Son of boss, please tell me, change your name from next class. You teach very well and very patient while answering queries. Till the time no one is disturbing me, I'll be very breaking my flow. I'll be teaching very patiently. Why some stocks cannot be placed as MIs? They are not allowed to. Like SEBI, they have not allowed. If my profit is 3,300, my brokerage is 700 in lies low. Ask them how many times you have purchased and how many times you have sold. That also matters. Let's say you purchased 1,000 quantity once. You sold first 100, first 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Then you will be paying more brokerage. Sir, convenient means in which terms? I did not get this question. While placing intraday, do we have to pay, buy in lot size, or we can play 10, 15, 1, anything? For NRI already done. Is Moti Oswal? No, I will never suggest for Moti Oswal. They are the worst, I'll say. I'm sorry if someone is from Moti Oswal. I've faced this. Many of people have told me. My friends also have worked in Motilal Oswal. They never recommend this app. For intraday trading, for never. Maybe for portfolio management and all, it's fine. Your number on WhatsApp is 636338698 from the number which I've sent you the Zoom link. EMI IPO listing price maybe. Cyclen, I'll call the exchange or SEBI and I'll ask them, tell me, Cyclen is asking me that what will be the price of this EMI IPO which will be coming to the stock market. Do you want me to call them? How will I know? These all are the predictions which you just search for EMI gray market price. You'll get the what is the predictions they are coming. If PAN is not linked, no, you cannot open. Which people? There will be people who trades in BSE as well. Okay. Does Grow app have brokerage charge? Yes, every broker have their charges. Grow is best for beginners. Thank you, Motilo. So, Dekho boss, in my 5 paisa account, I could not find margin in intraday. It depends from stock to stock. I guess I have covered majority of the things. Okay. Now, see, try to understand when you are trading with 1,000 rupees, what is the motive? To learn or to earn? When you are trading with 1,000 rupees, what is the motive? To learn or to earn? What will you earn with 1,000 rupees? 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 30 rupees. That's what will you earn. The motive is to learn. I'll send the link. I'll send the link by tonight. Do not worry about that. The motive is to learn only. When is the next class? Day 3, tomorrow itself. Is IIFL secret? No, I won't really recommend. If you want to, if you find good, you can go for it. They all brokers are good in their own way, boss. Okay. TPIN is basically when you exit your holdings, that point of time you have to confirm that. You can have, I have, I guess, 4 or 5 accounts. That's it. You can have anything. So that's all from my end, guys. Bye. Good night. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow. Happy weekend ahead. Sorry for spoiling you this weekend, Saturday. I'll see you. Code will be given. I'll share the what is code and all things on next class. Okay. Whatever the questions you have, I'll be asking. You can ask me on WhatsApp. I'll be answering everyone's question. Should bank statement have a lot of anything is fine. They just check for futures and options. You need to have income proof. That's it. Next class is tomorrow itself. All right. That's all from my end, guys. Bye. Good night. Take care. Do not worry about the link and all. I'll share it tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. That's all.